Hello and welcome. I'm Howard Forder of Forder Learn to Fly. Let me introduce to you my newest course, IFR for the Simulator Pilot. In this course, I will take you from an experienced VFR pilot into the scheduled flight world of instrument flight rules. This is a rating that pilots will pursue once they have their pilot's license, if they want to move up to commercial flying, that is, getting paid to fly. This could be the same planes you are flying right now, like the 172 or the Baron or the Bonanza. But it could also mean that you wish to move up to executive jets or even the heavies in the airlines. Whatever plane you wish to eventually fly, you need to be an IFR rated pilot. IFR rated pilots can fly through and above the weather, no matter the weather, and be helped along the way with constant contact with air traffic controllers. They rely entirely on the instruments in the airplane and get directions from ATC. They could be flying in zero visibility for most of the trip, but that's how they stick to the schedule and keep the airlines running on time. You too can learn the skills and the knowledge required to get your IFR rating, at least in the home flight simulator. We can't possibly go into the detail and the deep knowledge that a real IFR course provides. These cost thousands of dollars. But we can get a taste of it, and we can fly complete IFR flights after you take this course. We start out with standard rate turns, a staple that every pilot needs to practice and perfect. We progress to holding patterns, either on an NDB, a VOR intercept, or a DME hold. We move on to holding patterns with wind correction. There always seems to be a wind component that could blow us off course, and we could end up where we aren't supposed to be. During the cruise part of your flight, and certainly in-flight planning, we will use VORs and Victor Airways, just like the real IFR pilots do. Then the most requested lesson is tackled, the Instrument Landing System, or ILS. We couple in your first taste of published approaches, complete with learning how to understand approach plates in great detail. We round out this section by learning how to conduct a missed approach, a back course approach, a DME arc, and a circle to land approach. We devote a whole section of lessons on making flight plans and understanding METARs and TAFs, using software available to us as simulator pilots to help us retrieve weather information and make IFR flight plans. Then there's the GPS systems. Understanding GPS and how it pertains to flight plans and IFR flights. This is a popular section. It's familiar to many IFR students as we use GPS in our cars and we understand how it can guide us. But GPS in an airplane in IFR conditions can not only guide us, but get us to known positions and airport approaches that have no road signs to confirm. We can use published arrivals, published approaches, and published departures, which you will learn more about in great depth. We finish the course with the IFR check ride. That's right, similar to real-life training, once you are confident with all the lessons and procedures in this course, you and I can fly together for our check ride, and you will end up with your IFR pilot certificate for home flight simulation. You will book your check ride with me when you are ready, and we both plan and fly your flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator and a product called Your Controls. It works beautifully, and it's key to having you and your instructor in the same plane as we fly your plan. This is exciting. The home simulator has progressed in leaps and bounds since my first courses were published for the home flight simulator. We now have the whole world around us. Great detailed scenery and airports, airplanes, so real that every system and control work as they should. And online ATC resources to talk in a live interaction every step of the way. Join me in this pilot certification journey with your home flight simulator and our love of aviation. See you inside.